Well, this is really exciting because, and really quite frankly, I'm a little overwhelmed and I'm honored to be able to spend Diane's last day here at HSN with her launching a great Today's Special, which is kind of a walk through her history here at HSN. For 28 years, she has been changing the way we view how we wear clothing, and she's created clothing that makes us feel sexy and fun and done it at just really incredible values. So in this kind of walk through history, we have 5 different choices in an amazing, amazing jean that she's created, and it is a limited edition, so think about that when you're shopping for it. You definitely won't look like someone coming and going in your neighborhood. We've got beautiful color choices. I'm gonna go ahead and give you an update right now in terms of where we stand. From last hour alone, we have sold over 8,000 pairs. So, oh, well, there we go. I'm behind now. Almost 9,000 pairs were sold last hour alone. What I'm gonna do is encourage you to go ahead and order your choice tonight before you go to bed, and here's why. When we look at this chambray, which to me is absolute, I even saw it across the room and I thought, man, you're gonna love this one. It is so spectacular. All the embroidery, all this amazing design work. So look at the chambray. If you want this one specifically, petite, average, tall, 0 through 28, you wanna order it before you go to sleep tonight. Here's why. By morning, after the show repeats, we will start to lose a number of the sizes in this great chambray. So just want to give you a heads up. Diane will get into the details in just a second. The next one's going to be your mid-tone, which is beautiful. I love it because you have a lot of colors to work with, a little more understated. So if that's your Saturday morning, you're the mom taking the cupcakes to school, but you want to look like the cool mom, that's your choice. This is a pair I chose to wear. I love gray. I love her gray. I think it's beautiful, and I love this design. I think it's so perfect, just absolutely perfect. A little festive looking, but not overdone. On Diane's side, and the one she's wearing right now is actually going to be the black. Do you want to show those? Which is that long vertical line of multifaceted studs in shades of black on black, platinum, a tarnished rose gold, a real silver. Here's one that really can split day to evening so easily and give you that kind of rock and roll look without being overpowering. Then again, if you're somebody a little shorter, like I'm a little bit shrimpy these days, I'm down to 5'4", can't believe that. This is gonna give you length and height. And then of course, we're calling it wine, but it truly is a Christmas red. And it is scattered, what we call Siam rubies. So this is a really rare color for jewels, and these are all heat sealed and almost molecularly attached into the denim. So you don't have to worry about metallic on the inside, but on the same end, you want to turn these inside out as you do with all of them and wash them. All of them are so soft. All of them are our new classic. We like to use the new classic, honestly, because it's more stable to embellish on it than virtual stretch, and also it comes out as a better price. Okay, I just want to mention, because a lot of you are asking about the top both of us are wearing. This is it. I want to show you in the gray so you can see how cool the design is. We've sold over 1,400 just last hour of this. Guys, it's $29 and some change, and with 5 flex and free shipping, it's really an inexpensive purchase. A lot of you have picked up more than one color, and I have 4, 5, I have 8 colors to choose from. I have gray, I have the navy, we've got ivory black, and then on Diane's side, we have the wine. I think we're calling the other one, oh, it's red is what we're calling that one. Then we have a camel color, we have a purple, and we have a green. For those of you that love purple, we've got the richest color. It's almost like a gorgeous eggplant, and then a forest green. And those colors, all of the colors that I have on my side are beautifully coordinated to the mid-tone, which has a multicolored embroidery on it. So if you're somebody who loves your embellishment, but you love wearing it daytime as opposed to evening, this jean is perfect. All 3. And all these colors are just work back to it. Dynamic with it. That's gorgeous. That's fun. Isn't that beautiful? And with our Flex Pay Tonight, guys, you can get one of these and a jean for $16 and pay it off in 5 months. To match, and a great outfit that you will not find anywhere else for under $80. So here we are, fighting inflation, and may I give you my philosophy, which is
you gotta spend money to save money. Am I right about that?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Especially when it comes to a great pair of jeans that makes you feel really sexy. All right, Diane, I want you to walk through the chambray. It's now the most limited of all the choices. The black is the most popular, but we always bring in more. But I really want you to talk about the chambray before we start to...
I want to talk...
Oh, is it chambray?
I want to talk about the fact that we were able to hand rub it. It's actually, I'm just going to bring it down here for a minute, got vintage whiskering on it. So you're getting, and look at how we washed it down. So it still has, it has started out as indigo, so it still has captured the color within the stitchery of just a normal 5-pocket jean. Then again, you've got gold sequins, you've got gold metallic thread that matches the sequins but is more subtle. You've got all those shades of darkest navy all the way up to chambray blue. You've got beautiful flowers. You've got hopeful butterflies, which are always a sign of good luck. And then here comes the wowza factor, which is almost like a bird of paradise on this side, and it's just in full display. Here's one where I say, if this was a $149 jean and you told people, they said, do me a favor, just tell me, how much did you pay? Oh, you know, $149. Nobody would question you. Everybody would say, where did you get that? That is spectacular. Here's my house.
For the holidays.
Here's my house with all my good decorations up, and I'm wearing all my jeans, and I'm petting my cats, and I'm throwing a party, and it's daytime, and it's evening, and there's a lot of my best friends and my design team, and I'm in DG2 and loving it.
Yeah. Now, I love showing that stat, especially if you're just channel surfing. We have sold here at HSN alone over 18.5 million of her jeans. Not in any other retail outlet, not the world, that's just here. What I always say is, it's amazing we could sell that many when no one even got to try the first pair on. That's how great the fit is. That's how successful the line has been. And I think this is an amazing way to try the line tonight. With our free shipping and the 5 flex, guess what? You're gonna spend $10 to try them out. If you need to exchange the size, the color, whatever it might be, even the pattern, we'll do free exchanges for you. But the challenge is getting in on the offer while we have it available right now. Also, if you apply for HSN card right now, it's the best offer that we do. You're gonna save $50 on the very first purchase that you make, which means these jeans would come to you for free. So if you wanna apply for our card, do it now, take advantage of it, and you can use it right away. Once again, chambray, chambray, chambray. If this is yours and you're looking at this and you're saying, oh my gosh, I love this so much.
And you know what? I think chambray is for every month of the year, because you can take it all the way down and wear it with a navy blazer. I like to put tailored against unexpected, which is 189. I drive the factories crazy, making them computer count all the stitches. 189,000 satin stitches.
On just this one?
On just this one alone, both legs. So you've got dimension to this. Look at the way they shade out. They are absolutely gorgeous. And they're one of a kind. And I thought that this was really fitting for my final live show, because truth be, in the 60s, I dressed Cher, I dressed Janis Joplin, I dressed Jimi Hendrix, I dressed Deep Purple, I dressed Sly and the Family Stone, I dressed Jefferson Airplane, and what did I do? I took their jeans, and remember, back then, jeans only came in chambray and indigo. You didn't have colors. Then Jimi Hendrix came in with black. And I used to take their jeans. It wasn't like I was sewing jeans and fitting them. I was just the artist. I was like the seamstress in the band, which, by the way, one of my best friends actually had that song written for her, seamstress in the band, because she was. And I embroidered them, and I hand-painted them, and I slashed them, and I jeweled them. So we thought it was appropriate for my final Live TS that we go back to my roots and what brought me to such a love of denim that when I got to be a middle-aged woman, put on, after that change of life, a ton of weight in all the wrong places, couldn't wear jeans anymore. I honestly was forced to invent a jean that I could wear with a body that nobody else in the fashion industry wanted to deal with. When I saw the reaction to wearing denim again, and the freedom I felt, and the reconnection to my youth, I thought, wait a minute, this can't just be for, the first jean I created was a bootcut jean just for me, done on my personal measurements. I thought, well, don't you think millions of women are going through what I'm going through? And everybody poo-pooed me, and everybody said, don't be ridiculous, Diane. Older women don't wear jeans. And I said, no, it's not that they don't wear jeans, it's that they don't have a jean they can wear. And that's how DG2 was born. And that is the trust factor that we have with our really sweet, loyal customers. And if you're new and you're just watching and you're saying, I'm too old, I'm too heavy, I'm too short, I'm too big through the hips, you are gonna get into the stretchiest, the most fabulous jean you have ever had on your body, and you're gonna be back in the game again. Because if you don't have denim in your closet, the #1 selling fashion item around the world, you're not in the fashion game or the sexy game anymore. Well, now you can get your sexy back.
And you can do it for $10. I'm all about, I'm like, look at that price.
Me too.
I love here's easy. Major credit card, you're gonna spread your payments out over 5 months. It comes right away, it's only $10. And if you decide you want a different pattern, you need a different size, a different length, whatever you want, we have free exchanges. That's how you sell 18.5 million jeans in one retail outlet, and no one's tried the first pair on. So all of that combines to a great looking jean that's wildly collectible. And for many of you commented last hour on Facebook, I love the fact that you're picking these up. It's a wonderful ode to what Diane has done. It is a wonderful tribute to all the lives. She's truly changed. I mean, boy, my gosh, we've gotten calls and emails and comments years after year after year of you guys are like, oh my gosh, I got my sexy back. Oh my gosh, my granddaughter's like, Grandma, what the heck? You know, oh my goodness, I went and I got a couple guys actually glancing at me again. I mean, it's just remarkable. The number, and you've had thousands of comments about how life-changing just getting in a great pair of jeans that make you feel sexy and good
gives,
is.
you know, it so reconnects you to your youth, maybe to your best moments, maybe to that first date with your husband, maybe to the first child and going away on that first family vacation. And it makes you put a spring in your step again. You're not wearing old lady mama booba hide me clothes. You're wearing beautifully fitting, extraordinarily comfortable and soft. Hey, take a look at me. I've still got it. Clothes. And it's everything. I think it's so mood elevating. I think it makes aging so much easier. And it's all in a pant leg. So whichever you want, the embroidery with the sequins, the one that Suzanne is holding up, which to me is very much everyday wear, just specialized, to the black, which almost has a toreador effect to it, to the red with the Siam rubies, to that beautiful snow gray that you're wearing. These are unique pieces that are bought the way you get a Tiffany lamp, and then the mold is broken. And they will never come back again. They are unique and can only be found on HSN. And they're really, you know, the love of my life was always design, and nurturing my talent was so important to me. And then when I came here and I found that I had developed a gift for communication, I felt so blessed because there aren't many designers that can actually explain their designs, why they did them, the inspiration behind them, the customer you have in mind, to a wide and vast audience. And it was overwhelming to me. So many of you accepted me and really gave me a life as a little girl I only dreamt of.
Yeah, and it's interesting how it's evolved. When Diane came here 28 years ago, you were doing a washable silk, and it was really wildly popular.
And that was wild and crazy.
Yeah, right?
And I remember the first time somebody, and it's actually in my book, where somebody said, close your eyes. I was at a fabric company, and someone said, close your eyes, and I thought, that doesn't sound like a good idea. No, close your eyes. Put something into my hand and said, now touch it, feel it. What is it? And I said, well, it's buckskin suede. And guess what? It was washable silk. And I said, don't be ridiculous. You can't wash silk, but yeah, you could. And then, you know, interestingly enough, when we got into doing jeans, and everybody said to me, you can't do jeans. Older women aren't going to wear jeans. I thought older women would wear jeans if they had the right jean. Nobody would listen to me except the leader of HSN at the time, who said, you know what? I'm willing to give it a try. Right. I don't know. Everyone said, oh, you could never sell a jean on air because women can't try it on, and besides, there aren't any jeans that fit older women. And I said, but there is now. Mm-hmm. It was a light bulb moment in my life that changed so many millions of women's lives. That if I had to say what my greatest accomplishment was in life, it would be making millions of women feel good about aging and feel good about themselves again. Isn't that worth $49? I think it is.
You've got to be curious, especially if you're new and you're
Exactly.
like, why is it so exciting? And boy, they've sold a whole lot of those in an hour and 15 minutes. It's because it is an amazing fit. It does. It gives you your groove back. It really, truly does. Whether you've had a couple kids or you just had a baby, or you say, hey, you know what? I sit at a computer all day and man, I am frustrated. I can't fit in those little teeny jeans at the mall. Welcome to Diane's world. And it is a world that's ever expanding. She really embraces all body types, all ages. She is wildly inclusive with her designs because we don't care. We don't care what size, shape, height, curve it is. We really want to feel like we're still in the game.
And you know
Diane
what?
and her jeans
I've been up to 200 pounds, believe it or not. Mm-hmm. And I've been down to 130 pounds. So I've lived the full gamut of sizing, and that's why we made the decision on a TS like this to go from 0 to size 28.
And 3 lengths.
That is fantastic. So I take a petite, you take a regular.
I take an average.
Some average, and many of our models will take the tall.
Kenya, are you in a tall right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
but you can honestly, so you're going to be able to customize your sizing. The only advice I give you is do not do what you usually do when you buy something online without trying it on and you say, I better go up a couple of sizes because I don't want to get something home too small. No. With DG2 and the amount of stretch and softening agents we put into our jeans, go for your dream size. And when you get that home and you try it on, and it's like magic, and it fits like it was tailored for you, you're gonna think to yourself, I finally found a jeans brand that understands me.
Oh, and you'll come back for more. I have always, from the very beginning, I've said it's the potato chip jean. You can't stop at one. You will always come back for more. Because
yeah, that was so
great. You know
great.
what's really funny, too?
I love that.
Yeah, well, you know what's really funny is, honestly, I haven't even looked at a jean in a traditional retail outlet since I started wearing your jeans. I don't even bother.
Either.
Like, why bother?
I haven't either, because I know I'm going to be rejected. Because I know, because I'm so big in the waist and so skinny in the leg, that there's no way. They're making it for somebody 30 years younger than me. I'm gonna feel rejected. I'm gonna feel dejected. And it wasn't my fault. I just, God forbid, I aged. Well, good for that. I'm still here. But where's the clothes for me? Well, they're all DG2.
All right, guys, so we just did, if you see the little counter, that's 10,000. That's not, this is funny because people always ask me, it's not 10,000 over the last month. That's literally in an hour and about 20 minutes, we've sold 10,000 pairs of these jeans. Please remember, they're very much these extra special collector jeans, because once these sell out, which will happen later today, we're not doing them again. This is your only chance to be able to get it. Typically, when she does really heavy embellishment that's super ornate like this.
And when we say heavy, we mean stitchery.
Yes.
Heavy.
Not
like
heavyweight.
189,000 satin stitches in this particular chambray
Just this
jean.
one right here, over 100,000 stitches. But understand, when we normally do the embellished jeans, they're easily $69, $79. A couple years ago, we were over $140 some for a truly embellished jean. Now you're getting it for $49.99, but again, that's for a really limited time. I love our FlexPay. It's so easy too. It's $10 to try it out. Use any major credit card. You get 5 months to spend to pay it off, and you get free shipping, and that's not layaway. I would recommend, once again, that you're looking at the black right now. We've got this snow gray that I'm wearing. I'm holding the chambray with that incredible peacock. If you want the chambray, and I know I sound a little bit like a broken record, so I'm sorry, but people only half listen, because I know you do a million things when you're watching us. Get the chambray before you go to bed tonight. Rocky, can you give me an update officially on the chambray? Okay, we brought in, okay.
Hold your breath. Counting.
Okay, of all the ones we brought in, we've already sold 3,000 of just the chambray alone. And by his estimations, because he can see you're on the lines and things like that, we're gonna start to lose sizes by this morning. So this repeats itself a couple times tonight. And if you are going for the chambray, at least don't wait until this morning. I mean, at some point overnight, get it, because by later today, this isn't even gonna be an option.
And know that when you're ordering this, how you're gonna be able to customize your sizing. So if you are petite, I'm right on the cusp of petite at 5'4". How did that happen? You are so for 5'4" and under, you definitely want the petite. From 5'4" to 5'9", you are going to take the average, the regular, and then 5'9" or above, you're going to go for the tall. This is an 11-inch leg opening, which means you're going to be able to wear even a high shaft boot up and underneath this. And the thing that I love, our skinny is not for skinny women. Our skinny is just a slim fit that gives illusion. The thing I love about it is it's inclusive of all footwear. So in the summer, you could be wearing gold metallic flip-flops with that.
Super cute.
You could be wearing fashion tennies with that. You could be wearing platform boots with this. You could be wearing a ballet flat. And I obviously am pretty obsessed with footwear. I'm obsessed with design that I don't actually design, so I love that stuff. You're going to be able to not only customize your sizing, but customize your look and your mood. And let me tell you what, those are truly a collectible. You know, I used to, when I had a home that had like regular closets, my home is different now, I would actually take jeans like this and flip them over a door as a form of embellishment.
Oh, that's a great idea.
You know, like the way you used to take an embroidered piano shawl and put it across a sofa?
Sure, yeah.
I would actually, spruce up a hallway closet by putting it's like a little work of art.
Right.
And everybody that sees you in these jeans is going to want to look closer. They're going to want to examine it. They're going to just keep thinking to themselves, how does she do that? It's almost like, think of us as your personal shopper. I love it with that top.
I do too.
Oh, and these jeans are just
If you want the turtleneck, it's $29. We're not doing a full presentation this hour on it at all. I've got about 8 colors to choose from. Almost 2,000 have now been ordered just at the turtleneck, and this is exactly what I have on.
It's beautiful.
It's not clingy, it's a tunic length, which is great. I could have taken a small,
but they only had a medium for me, but frankly, I love the tunic length.
And I'm wearing the medium, and I'm about 5'6", guys. And I love the collar stays up, the sleeves stay up when you pull it up, and
it doesn't pill.
Right.
And you throw it in the washing machine, and it feels fuzzy, but it doesn't overheat you.
Yes, it's
which
not
is
a
so
super,
perfect.
Yeah, and it doesn't grab around the belly area or any of this part, nor the back area either, because of that slit on the side. And it's got a really cool, I'll just show you real quick. You see, I love this. There's a little diagonal on here, which also fools the eye. In fact, I'll just put it up against
I think I love that little diagonal slit right at the bottom. And when you're getting into the gray, and again, this chestnut brown, you're getting into a heather color. I personally find heather colors looking more expensive and more worth the money. But whatever you do, get this. Not only does it make an outfit under $80, but it really does look like a fully fashioned sweater, which would be like 3, 4, 5 times the price.
Oh, I love that too. So I love it. Now that is the beige one. I guess we're calling camel color, right?
Yeah.
And we've matched that back to the chambray. And then also picked up on the little vest because that's a real indigo color. So again, with the chambray, you've got all the colors that maybe you already have in jackets from Diane at home. Chambray, light indigo, dark indigo, really rich indigo. It's gonna work back to that chambray today's special. I like it on Victoria as well because I love the fact that this is a little more subtle. You know, it's not quite as noticeable as you would say.
It's more daytime, maybe.
Yes, yes.
But it's got more color choices in it for you to go with. But my recommendation is always get it home and then start pulling stuff out of your closet and putting together what's going to be your mood for the day, what's going to be your message to the outside world for the day. And the message you get from each and every one of these embellished jeans is honestly, you care about the way you look. You're still in the swing of things. You're still relevant. And you're still ready to take on the world.
Just like bring it. It's so much fun.
Baby.
It is. It's so much fun. And you wear a really cute pair of jeans and you feel really fun in them or festive. Like I love my outfit. If you're going to have a holiday party or a get together in the next couple of weeks, put on the little black shirt I have on that's available for $29. Get the gray jeans. You put on a Jessica Simpson boot, which is super cute. And there you're done. I mean, these two pieces on FlexPay, not including the boots, is $16 and you pay it off over 5 months. And you're gonna wear them like, once you go here, you're just like, people become obsessed. I'm obsessed with her jeans, and it's because they fit my body.
You know, part of the reason you're obsessed is because after you make your first purchase, and you see that everything we're telling you is the truth, it's just not a sales pitch, you start to trust the brand.
Yes.
And I think when you are a bottoms manufacturer, like we are, a jeans manufacturer, trust is everything. So then you come back and we say, okay, here's classic stretch. You know your size. You know it's always going to be consistent. You know it's always going to be soft and stretchy. And that's how you start your collection. And once you trust a bottoms brand, you don't even want to go try other bottoms because you're pretty sure you're not going to have
the same experience,
the comfort level and the acceptance you get from me.
I don't even know what's out there. That's how, like the other day, we had probably 3 months ago, I bought a gray pair of your jeans. It was a skinny jean, and same exact design, and I bought, I think, a mid-tone because I didn't have any mid-tone, right? And I don't even bother shopping for jeans anywhere else. I wouldn't go through the humiliation of trying on a jean at the mall store.
Never.
And it's humiliating. They're like, man, we don't have your size, or they're cut so low, they're super awkward. Something you might not know, they're cut right at the waist, so it's beautiful.
Yeah, these come to the natural waist, and they are a true 5-pocket jean.
All right, guys, so stay on the line, especially if you're getting the chambray. You know what's gonna happen is you're gonna get back and you're gonna run around all day tomorrow, watch football or whatever you're gonna do, and you're gonna come back and say, oh, I really love those chambray, but I forgot to pick them up, and they're gonna be sold out on you. Don't let that happen. Okay, let's talk about this. Turned out so good.
I love it. And
love the weight. Here,
comfy.
I'm gonna hand you one.
$29. To me, it's a complete collectible. Oh yeah, look at this color.
This is a goodie.